Well, hey there, it's Cecelia Morris, and today I want to share with you 4 tips to being attractive on social media. Yes, 4 tips to be attractive on social media. And the reason why this is the topic for today is because this has been a really good week. And one of the things I've noticed is I am getting all these new genuine people, not these fake ass friend requests coming through. And when I talked to my mentor earlier today, I know I said I'm looking for a new mentor, but I still have my one until she moves. She's actually moving out of the country, so that's why I'm looking for a new mentor. But anywho, when I was talking to my mentor today, we were discussing that, and she was like, you know what, that would be a good video for you to do. Because once you raise your level of awareness and you raise your level of engagement, then you find that you attract people who are on your wavelength. You know, I talked before about if you have 5 friends and you're the most successful, I'm gonna need you to find 5 new friends, because at the end of the day, it's all about growth and progress and advancement. So let me make sure that you can hear me and I haven't just said all this in the wind. Give me just a second. If you've never watched me before, my name is Cecelia Morris, and you can hear me. I go by the tagline, I'm your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. And I come to you Monday through Sunday this month of July to share with you tips, tactics, tools, and strategies that affiliate and network marketers can use to build their brand and their business online. That is my overall goal, but I'm doing videos every day this month for a challenge that I am now leading the pack on. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get this shared in a couple of places, and then we will go ahead and get started. If this is your first time watching me, give me a 5 in the comments. I know most people do 1s, but I like to switch it up. If you have watched me before, give me a wave or a fist bump. If you are watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. If you are getting value on this video or any of the videos that I've shared, please feel free to like, comment, and share with those that you know. If you are jumping on with me here live, give me your name and where you are watching from, so that way I can say hello. And last but not least, if you are watching me live, if you click on following my name and then following and then notifications, then you will be notified when I go live, and that way you can join in on the conversation. All right, I got one more place to get this shared, and then I will give you 4 tips to being attractive on social media, because so many things are so not sexy. In the words of my new friend, Cece Love Jones, Jonez. Yes, so many things on social media are so not sexy. So I want to teach you how to be sexy, or at least get your sexy back if you lost it because you tried some things that haven't been working very well. All right, so let's get this shared, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so tip number 1 is you've got to provide value. Now, I am not saying anything negative about those people out there who post their paychecks or who post their Wednesday, Thursday payouts, whenever it is that they get their online payments. But you have to remember, just because you see somebody with a big payout, you don't know the struggle that they went to get to that point. So if you jump on board, and I tell this, I feel so sloppy. I tell this to my team a lot because, and that's one of the things I talk about in my webinars. You know, when you see people with those big ticket paychecks, they have an unfair advantage over you. And the unfair advantage is that they've been doing it for a while. But if you are new to the game and you want to get out there, the best way to do it to get started is to provide value. You need to solve a problem. You need to give people a solution. You need to be the painkiller. You need to be the 800 milligram ibuprofen. You need to be the Aleve. You need to be the Tylenol. And where do you find out where people are having pain or where they're struggling or where they are looking to get better results? Hello, Christina. Thank you for, or Krista. I'm sorry, Krista. Thank you for joining in. Show love. How are you, girl? I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you. Thank you. So if you're new or you're just getting started in this internet space, or even if you've been here for a while, but you've kind of been floundering because you don't know what to do, ask yourself, what do you want to know about your business? Then you Google it. Google it. I Google everything. Google it and find some answers. And then you can either do a video about it. You can write a quick blog about it. But put that out there on your fan page or your business page. And then tomorrow, Google something else or make a list. That's another option. You can make a list of the top 3 things that you want to know about building your business online. Google those 3 things. And then, like I said, do a video, write a blog. You can even just do a regular Facebook post about it. Put some emojis in there and add a cute picture to make people want to read it. And guess what? You just now got 3 days worth of content where you can provide value. So that's the first step to being sexy and being attractive on social media. Provide value. Number 2, you've got to be consistent. You can't be here today and then backing in next week. This is not email. This is social media. Top 3 you want to know about your business. That's right, exactly. And then answer your own questions and then answer them for the universe. Because if you have those questions, show love, somebody else has those same questions as well. All right, be consistent. Social media is not like email. I usually, like when I start my email campaign, my first round of emails goes out every day. So anybody who gets in on my email list, they'll get an email from me every day. So that's 10 days worth of emails. And then after that, they'll get an email every 2 days. And I think that's set up to go out for because I got like a whole 63 page email, not page, but 63 emails in my autoresponder. But then I send them out emails every 2 days. And that goes out for, I don't know, however many days. And then the last sequence goes out every 3 days. So people, when they first get on my list, they get an email from me pretty consistently for about 90 days. And after 90 days, if they haven't making a move and decided to get on my team and be part of my process, well, you know what? I don't care, because at that point, after 90 days, if you don't like nothing I got to say, then I am okay with you walking away. You can unsubscribe, because you're not really serious about getting online and doing business anyway. But when you are on social media, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, you got to be consistent. People need to see you, if not every day, at least every other day, because somebody else will be out there that will catch their attention. And if they aren't consistently seeing you, they'll see somebody else. And I mentioned in my webinar, and I mentioned this to you guys before as well, 230 people every hour. Yeah, I said hour in the United States join a network marketing company. That's over 5,000 people every 24 hours. So don't tell me that people are not out here looking at this business model and looking at these opportunities. So if you're not putting yourself out there in front of them, they're just going to go with somebody else. Simple as that. But if you're consistent with the value that you provide, when that person is ready, and I've had people, honestly, I've had people that have come back to me after, 8 months. This one lady, she just signed up with my year program. It's $297, and she has been on my list for a year. Yeah, she signed up for the $297 package, and she's been watching me for a whole year. So people will come when they're ready. Everybody's at a different place. But because I'm consistently out there, when she was ready, she came to me. She didn't go to somebody else. That's what consistency does for you. Then there's the follow-up. That's number 3. You probably heard this before. The fortune is in the follow-up. It takes anywhere from 7 to 17 touches, which means interactions with someone before they make a buying decision with you. So if you are not following up, then people will just think, oh, well, she just wanted the money and you're out of here. But if you follow up, and by follow up, I mean respond. I'll anytime somebody responds to my videos, I always respond back. When somebody responds to my emails, I always respond back. If anybody has a question, I answer those questions, even with my phone, because I put my phone number on my YouTube videos. When people call my phone, I respond within 48 hours getting back to them, because the fortune is in the follow up. And number 4 is you have to follow through. What is that? That's do what you say you're going to do. And that is so important, because that is where you build integrity. If you say you're going to do something, then do it. So there's been other times earlier this year where I've had video challenges and I didn't do it consistently, or I didn't follow through as well as I said I was. But because I was consistent, I was still out there. But that's a video. When it comes to people, you got to follow through. If you say you're going to do something, then you have to do it, because, be honest, everybody is a little timid, a little nervous about this online world that we're in, because either they've been burned before, they've been scammed before, they signed up and the person who signed them up totally disappeared and didn't give them the help they needed. There's just so many reasons that people are a little squeamish. Hi, Rose. How are you? Thank you. There's so many reasons why people may be a little squeamish about just jumping on board. They may be like, oh my gosh, I've already spent $3,000 this year and I didn't get anything for it. So I'm really not trying to spend any more money unless I know it's going to work. Well, you know, I tell people all the time, there are no guarantees in life. There's no guarantee that you're going to walk out your front door and not fall and bust your head. So I definitely can't guarantee that you're going to get the results that I have. The only thing I can do is give you a duplicatable system that you can use, that I use every day to build my brand and my business online. So let me tell you a little bit about what this duplicatable system has done for me. Just this week alone, I have increased my email list by almost 70 people. I had a webinar this week where 6 people showed up, which I was very appreciative for those 6 folks. Of those, 4 of them have scheduled a follow-up phone call with me. 1 of them has already had their follow-up phone call, and I've got 3 more scheduled through Sunday. Pretty decent results, if I have to say so myself. But that's all because I exercise the 4 tips to being attractive on social media. So just to run through them once again, number 1, provide value. If you don't have anything or you don't know, think about your questions, Google it and answer your own questions, and then get online and answer them for the universe. Number 2, be consistent. Make sure that you get yourself on a schedule. It doesn't have to be every day like I'm doing for this challenge I'm in, but maybe your schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or it's Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. But whatever that schedule is, just be consistent. Make sure you follow up. Fortune's in the follow-up. And number 4, make sure you follow through, because that is all about your integrity and doing what you say you're going to do. All right. So if you want to learn how I implement these 4 tips in real life, then I want you to click the link in the comments. Here it is right now. And that way you can get the same exact tool that I used just 2 short years ago. That's right. August of 2016, this ebook that I just gave you the link for totally changed the direction of my business and my life. And it set me up in a place to where I could start my own coaching business, and that is going very well. And I would have never been able to do it without this ebook. So if you want to learn how to be attractive on social media, these 4 steps sound really easy, but it's only easy after you learn the background about attraction marketing and you get the training on how to implement them successfully. Click the link, get the $27 ebook. It does come with a 30-day money back guarantee, but I don't think you're going to want to use it, in all honesty. Also, for the $27, you are going to get access to our 12-module training program and 3 sessions with a personal coach. That's right, 3 one-on-one sessions with a personal coach. Not me, but you will get another coach because this is a separate program from my coaching program. And if you want to learn more about my coaching program, then type a 7 in the comments, and I will put I will send you a link where you can register for my upcoming webinar, the same one I did this week. If you missed it, I'm telling you, great turnout, great responses. And I think that's it for today. All right. Thank you, Sharmore. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate you all for joining in live. I hope to see you again on one of my other live videos, and you have an amazing rest of your day. I am Cecelia Morris, your engineer by education, home business owner by desire, and I will see you next time.